What's up, ChiSoulFul? It's your guy, Yosef Ben Israel, executive producer, co-creator of ChiSoulFul Media, capturing the soul of the city. We're here today with Charles Mumbo, one of ChiSoulFul's greatest, in my eyes, educator, entrepreneur, IT guy, web designer. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Charles Mumbo.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Charles, we go back a little bit. I believe it was Starbucks.
Yes,
South
Starbucks,
Shore.
and yes,
Yeah,
yes.
71st in Stony, South Shore, Chicago.
Yes.
Don't really remember what centered around us meeting, but I would put it like this: we Starbucks sweat hogs.
Right.
You know, we hung out, did our thing. And that's when I became acquainted with you as a
and
web designer.
My Soul Cafe as well.
As well as My Soul Cafe, a cafe that I was affiliated with as a chef, event planner, pop-up restaurants on Fridays, stir-fried Fridays, if anybody out there in ChiSoulFul land remembers. But there was a lot of, first of all, before I go down that road, let's get a little background on one of ChiSoulFul's own, by way of Liberia. Let's start there.
Because the name is Charles Mumbo. I was born in Monrovia, Liberia, West Africa. I moved to Chicago in 1985. And basically I landed at Chicago, airport in Chicago, a bag containing a shirt, a pants, Napoleon Hill book, Think and Grow Rich, and the Holy Bible. And I wasn't homeless. I didn't know anybody in Chicago. I didn't have a place to sleep when I landed. But God made a way, because thanks to the goodness of the Southsiders, I was able to obtain all three of my degrees without paying a dime. And I was able to start my businesses, become a college professor for 10 years, an IT manager at one of the state agencies, heading the legacy system. Legacy is the mainframe, so I've been blessed, truly blessed.
Put a little context to it. What did you leave in Liberia? When you left, what was happening? What did you leave? Who did you leave?
Well, prior to me leaving, there was a military coup, and the atmosphere obviously was not conducive. I needed to get out. I applied for a college in the United States, and I would say they mistakenly sent me what they call an I-20 form.
Mm-hmm.
An I-20 form is an indication that he has enough money to pay his tuition for all 4 years, which is not the truth. So I just went to Chicago State one day, and I came to register, and they're like, "What's your social security number?" I said, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Okay.
And she's like, "Did you apply for Pell Grant?" I said, "I don't know what that is."
So you got the formalities down, and first year of college, Chicago State University, south side of Chicago, 95th Street. What was that like, the culture shock?
It was different. I mean, I grew up in a communal family, a communal environment, communal society where people sit on the porch. Everybody knew everybody. Living in Chicago was like everybody in a cage, so to speak. Even when you live in an apartment building, you don't even know your neighbor. Like, how in the world do they live like this? Right. It wasn't normal to me. And then the winter, adding to it, it gets depressing,
Liberia guy grew up in constant, 70, 80, 90-degree weather?
Yes, I had an Irish. A lot of sea breeze coming in.
Okay. Hit your first winter, you was...
Oh, God.
What did I do?
I came here April 27th of that year. In April, it was like 50 degrees.
Okay.
I almost died.
Interesting.
It was extremely cold for 80 degrees, because I remember when I was home, it was extremely cold for 50 degrees. Because 50 degrees, you will see people would take winter clothes.
Okay.
So it was challenging.
Got you.
I almost consider going back, to be honest.
Okay. So let's fast forward a little bit. You majored in what, and then after you matriculated, graduated, what did you pursue?
I have a bachelor in computer science,
Okay.
and I have a master's in management information system with emphasis in e-commerce, doing business online. Then I have an MBA in marketing as well. So that what I major in.
What was your MBA from?
Chicago State.
Okay.